we might be having profound moments, so we must record it, of course. What was I saying? I was saying, oh yes, I need to feed the dog. Oh yeah, what was I saying? I don't know. But I feel like it was so important. And what I was going to go do, I was going to go count money. I was like, am I going to make enough? And then I was like, no. Oh my God, I have chills. I am no longer entertaining lack at all. Like normally I would count like, oh, this is how many jobs I did. This is how much money. Calculate. I'm being real vulnerable with you guys. But I was just like, I'm taken care of, baby. I feel I am not entertaining lack in my body anymore. This might sound crazy to you, but if you haven't already, check out the book, Think and Grow Rich. It's about thinking rich and growing rich. And I really feel like if our worth does not depend. Don't you dare. Good boy. Sometimes he likes to walk away from his bowl with big drools. But if thinking my way to riches doesn't work, at least I can say I tried. And I'm going to try my damn hardest. Because it's worked for many people. And that are people with the names of Henry Ford and so many others that I can't even wrap my little noggin around right now. But so I thought, what an epiphany to share. We don't actually have to entertain lack. Sometimes it's bred into us. Don't get me wrong. I am definitely a part of the lack lineage mentality. It's definitely in both bloodlines, mother and father, and ancestral. But that's okay. I am a generational curse breaker. I'm not gonna think myself rich. and recognize I don't actually have to entertain things that make me feel less. Even like debt collectors. That is one of the greatest things life has taught me, is how to be in enormous debts. Like, I was trying to sell organs at one point. And then I was like, my organs are worth way more than what they're willing to give me. And, and that's such a weight that we carry. And I realized I can still have these enormous debts and not carry this emotional baggage. And do you know what I mean? I'm doing too many things right now. I don't know what I was even doing. Doesn't even matter. Because I feel rich when I don't entertain lack. And even though I have debt collectors calling me every day, it's not that big of a deal. Like, it's not that big of a deal. Because they're just calling me because I thought I was caught up. And then it turns out I wasn't caught up. And then it keeps happening, I think I'm caught up, and then I get another payment due. And I'm like, oh, wait, I'm not caught up. I'm behind still. You all right, bud? And so, anyways, this is very personal. But these are very human moments that I want to learn and grow from. And if people don't talk about it, how do you learn and grow from them, Because it's not what you're supposed to talk about. Like, I get that. But in all honesty, if this helps somebody else that's struggling out there by carrying the emotional baggage, I mean, it's good to have motivation to get... Whoa. Sorry about that. But I think it's one thing, having the motivation to pay off. But when you start contemplating selling your own body parts, that is not good for anybody's well-being. And health is wealth, baby. If we're not healthy, we cannot sustain our systems to get out of debt anyways. So we might as well stress less. And if stressing less means making some fun about it, having good chats with your debt collector friends that call you, and just strangely making their day, I feel like I'm doing the work I was put on earth to do. And that's to just shine a little light in everybody's lives. Somehow, some way. Even if it's disguised as darkness. Not that I disguise it, but some people get triggered and that looks like their shadow, you know? I'm just doing what I know I'm here to do. Even if that goes against what you're supposed to do. Or what you think you're supposed to do, or where you think you're supposed to be, you know? This is making sense. Look at that on the bottom of the deck. I'm sorry, I'm so fucking pumped right now. Receptivity. I'm also super baked, if you haven't noticed. Receptivity. Do you know what receptivity is? Being in the receiving mode. That is thinking yourself rich. Think rich, feel rich, become rich. And I don't mean rich with money. I mean rich in all areas. We just don't entertain lack. That is it. That is all. That is all. Till next time. Love you. Be blessed. Have a great freaking day.